more. Now to be man, to be a promoter for throw more. Throw more water. And now we homeless why? Put me now. Osayo Kinje Subo Water. It's been heard, sweet. For me and your boys, my time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. Charlie, right now in Ghana here, it's like all the strange things happening in Ghana, they happen during the weekends. I don't know why this one is becoming a trend, but all the strange things happen during the weekends. I don't know why. During the weekend, Blacko went to perform at Takoradi at a show headlined Takoradi Unifest at the Takoradi Mall. And it was late. You know, as for Blacko, you know how Blacko does it, Charlie. Bangers here and there, hit for hits. The fans will be making noise, singing all his songs and all that. It was late as usual, but something strange happened. It was seen in videos that Blacko's fans were throwing stuff at him. Bottles and sachet water and milk and things. They were throwing a lot of things at him, and people. This has led to a lot of conversations online. People are asking why, what happened, what's going on, why are fans throwing things at Blacko? What did he do? Don't go anywhere. I have the full gist for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this channel. I go by the name of TRYB Maverick. This is New TRYB Studios. Please like, share, subscribe, leave your comments, and do all the needful. You know how we do it. Let me not talk much. Let's just get into it. So during the weekend, as I mentioned earlier, Blacko went to perform at a show at Takoradi, and this show was headlined Takoradi Unifest, a very beautiful show, and Blacko was there to perform. But one strange thing that happened was that on the flyer, the time on the flyer was 7 p.m. So the whole show was supposed to begin at 7 p.m. And you know, in Ghana here, when we give you time, like when we say 7 p.m., it is plus 3 hours. You know that already. I'm not the one who's supposed to tell you. You know that. It is a norm in Ghana here. When we say 7 p.m., it means 10 p.m. When we say 6 p.m., it means 9 p.m. Just add 3 hours to it and you get the actual time. Yeah, so people were there. People knew that, Charlie, the show there will start at 10 p.m. and the other artists will come and perform and blah blah blah. So as for Blacko there, Blacko will come around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. there. So they know it's a norm, and they weren't bothered about that. They just knew that Blacko will come around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. thereabout, because the show itself won't start exactly at 7. It will start at 10. You just do your maths and then you know when the show will start. I have been to a lot of shows and I know what I'm saying. Now people were at home, you know, chilling and enjoying, waiting for Blacko to come. Most of them weren't at the venue. They were at home because they know the time Blacko will come. So they were just, you know, waiting at home and all that. Now most of the fans started coming around 11 p.m., 12 a.m. thereabout, because they know that Charlie Blacko will be in very soon. They were there and they stood there for hours. And according to the fans and most of the people who were at the show, said that Blacko came at 5 a.m. and he performed for just 30 minutes. So this is why they were throwing stuff at Blacko, because some people came to the venue around 7 p.m. and they stood there. They had to stand there for 10 hours before Blacko showed up to perform. So they were angry and then they started throwing stuff at him.
Now to be man, to be a promoter for throw more water. And now we homeless why? Put me now. Osayo Kinje Subo Water. It's been heard, sweet. For me and your boys, my time. They don't leave me to do what I don't want to.
Now, I for one, I've been to a lot of Blacko's shows, and I know that Blacko is one artist to always show up on time. As for that one, you can't take it from him. Blacko always shows up on time. So I don't know what happened this time. Now when you watch the video of when they were throwing the sachets of water and bottles and all that, you will hear him saying that Mutun Sona Muntu be Emma promoters. No? He's trying to say that when those of you throwing the sachet water at him and the bottles and the stuff at him, you should also throw some at the promoters. I don't know what the promoters actually did that had him coming late, you know, but per what he said, you could see that the fault was from the promoters, and it has been happening all the time. Most of the times these promoters don't really send the actual time. They don't really tell the artists the actual time the show will be starting, because they rent the place. Sometimes they rent the place for 24 hours. Sometimes they rent it for 12 hours. And if it's 12 hours and then the show starts at 7, it means that if they bring their top artist, if their top artist comes early to perform, once he's done, everyone will go home. So it's part of their strategy. Though they won't let the artists know the actual time that the show will be starting. They just want to keep the people there until the duration for which they rented the place will be up. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that's what happened, but most of the times these things happen because of some of these things. You understand? Anyway, these things try net. Yeah, so according to Blacko, he was saying that Muntun's only be more promoters. No? Yeah, so per this you could see that the fault was from the promoters. Now a lot of people are saying online that Charlie Blacko he has to come out and come and apologize to his fans, because most of them were there at 7 p.m. But because of how much they love Blacko, how much they want to see him, how much they want to jam with him and all that, they stood there until 5 a.m. And you can see in your videos when they started throwing water at him when he was climbing up on stage. When he was mounting the stage, they were throwing the water and stuff at him. It didn't last for long. It lasted for like 3 to 4 minutes, and then they stopped and they started jamming to his songs. You know, they like him so much, they couldn't even, should I say punish? They couldn't even punish him for long, for coming late, you know. And he didn't get angry. People will say that he's not supposed to get angry because he came late and blah blah blah. But if it were to be some other artist, the artist would just get angry and get off stage, you know, because according to him, it's not his fault. You get it? So he performed, and it was a very beautiful performance. You can see the videos on your screen. So this is why Blacko is trending. This is why people are sharing videos of when they were throwing water at him and blah blah blah. It's not any big deal. It's just because he showed up late at a certain event. That's the Takoradi Unifest, which was held at the Takoradi Mall. Yeah, so that's what's happening. I go by the name of Tankpa Maverick. This is New Tribe Studios. I'll come at you another time with another interesting gist. I'm out.
Should you